We all know those kind of people. They are so articulate, so smooth, they can sell ice to Eskimos. There's a few on this call that can sell ice to Eskimos. The problem with that, as you know, is after a while, and sooner or later, the Eskimos learn they don't really need ice. Now, we have Unicity leaders that can sell ice to Eskimos. But they don't. They sell what we really offer. What do we offer? The most important, the most timely, the most critical, the most researched, the most scientific, the most effective products on the planet, period. But unlike the Eskimos, after a while, and sooner or later, the people we work with, the people we bring to the Unicity family, learn that they really need these products. The demand for the products we offer extends far beyond the horizon and is growing every year. Like I said last week, everybody you know needs these products. Everybody they know needs these products. We exist in a target-rich environment. Don't miss the opportunity. I want to tell you about a product that I put on the tray table of my airplane traveling from Bangkok to Saigon. I sat down and I had this little ritual I would go through. Lower the tray table, take out 2 sachets of, in this case, it's Balance. Over there, they called it BioSlife something else. And I put them on the tray table and carefully straighten them out. Person sitting to my right window seat was kind of studying those sachets, looking at me. And I just left them there, said nothing. And then when the flight was at the point where they started to bring the lunch, I got my airplane water and I opened a sachet after shaking it. And so she watched me, this person next to me watched me shake it. Then I opened it. Then smelled it a little bit. She's studying me. Put it in the bottle. And you know you need to flip the sachet, right? And then what comes next? You don't shake it, you put the lid on. Put the lid on, shook it. Now several people are watching me. Then of course I drink it. I'll finish it later, it'll be Jell-O. And so this woman sitting next to me is studying me very closely. And finally she asked me, she said, pardon me, what is that? And I said, thank you for asking. This is the most powerful product in the world for total metabolic health. And she said, really, does it work? And I said, yes, it works every time, every person, every nationality, every time zone, every language, if you use it as directed. And she says, I want to learn more. So I drew her the graphs that you all know. I'm not going to take time to redraw the graphs here. I drew those graphs, those metabolic impacts on the human body. And when I said that, she said, may I try it? And so I said, yes, of course. I gave her my second sachet. And she went through the same process. And then after she finished, she said, did you know that I'm a doctor? I deal with metabolic issues in Vietnam. Most of the people I deal with are younger and younger and younger. Children are coming in with these problems. Yeah, we're harming our children, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. And so she said, are there any side effects? Being a doctor, she would want to ask that question. I said, yes, there are. And I went through the 5 side effects of BioSlife Balance. And I told her the effect on those blood lipids. And she said, wow, how can I get it? And so I told her, I said, you go to the Unicity website, you can order it, you can become a distributor if you'd like. I said, as a matter of fact, we're having a medical convention in Saigon in a few weeks. If you'd like to attend, I've got 300 invitations. I can give me your email. I'll send you an invitation. Well, she did right there. And she said, when we land, I'll have Wi-Fi. It'll come to you. Please send me an invitation. Well, she attended, but there were not 300 people there. There were 600 doctors, nurses, professors, every person who really understood the urgency of our mission was in attendance at that. We had to break it into 2 sessions. I remember the finance person in Vietnam, and she called me. She said, what are you doing? We didn't agree to pay all this money for 2 meetings. I said, that's a good problem to have. Right now, Vietnam is growing in leaps and bounds. It's one of the toughest countries business-wise to do business in because of all of the hurdles the government puts up, and et cetera, et cetera. I won't get into all those stories, but Vietnam is on fire. Now, why? Well, we have the most important, the most timely, the most critical, the most researched, the most scientific, and the most effective products in the world for total metabolic health. Stuart said, we are the metabolic company. We can fix so many things in this world. We can make life better for so many people. That is a formula for a large, profitable, growing, permanent business. Are you that person? I think you are. That's why you're on this call. We are not selling ice to Eskimos. We are selling the most critical products available right now. Try it. Try those products. Share those products. Now, had I been on that flight today, and this was back in the time, by the way, when people actually flew on airplanes. We live in a different day and age right now. But it could have been a different story. I could have said, here, yes, you can have my second sachet of Unimate fuel. And she would have said, wow, how does it work? I would have said, thank you for asking. You take this product, wait 10 minutes, you won't even be hungry. You won't even need lunch. So that's the opportunity we have. We are selling real products to people with real need, real demand for as far as the eye can see. Join us in this exciting, necessary business. Leave the Eskimos to the people who live up there. Now, today I want to introduce somebody, our host, who is not selling ice to Eskimos, but he's building his business like crazy. He could sell ice to Eskimos. You'll see that when he comes on screen here. His business has increased by 50 to 100% per month in the last 4 or 5 months. This guy's on fire. He has 2 beautiful children, twins. He lives in Tampa, Florida, speaks 2 languages fluently. And I'd like you to meet our instructor, our host, and thank you very much, Mr. Anthony Rodriguez.
Thank you so much, Clayton. You are too kind with me. I actually speak Spanish and I try my best to speak English. So I am super excited to be here tonight because I am seeing a lot of new people. And I remember that day 4 years ago when someone said, hey, you should look into Unicity. And you know, when someone said that at that moment, I was like, well, I am already in another company. I don't know if I should to. And I am so glad, I am so thankful with God that I was able to say yes, because Unicity, it is the company. It is the company who's going to take you to another step. It is the vehicle you're looking for. This is not a question mark. This is an answer. And now I'm going to explain to you, I'm going to give you a few keynotes that you should be really paying attention and why I decided to join Unicity almost 4 years ago, and why today, like I love the title of this call, now more than ever. This is the moment. This is the moment that you and me have to join so we can spread about Unicity everywhere we can do business. I remember 4 years ago, sitting down and listening about what's Unicity. And when I heard about the science behind the product, I thought to myself, listen, this should be really simple. If we have this amazing product, they just need leadership to take it out there. They need someone hungry to make business, someone hungry to make a good economic base. They have the product, they just need a promoter. And you know, that's why I decided to join Unicity almost 4 years ago. You know, as you guys may know, We have 17 products in the PDR. We have science behind the product. I am so grateful because I've been in different situations where I feel so powerful when I start talking about my products, knowing, listen to this, knowing that no one else in the world have what I have in my hands. No one else. I can talk about balance. I can talk about complete. I can talk about matcha, about Gliss. I mean, I can spend the next 4 hours talking about the power behind our products. I remember when I joined Unicity, and they asked me saying, "Hey, when was the last time that you actually did a cleanse to your body?" I said, "Well, you know what? I have never done a cleanse to my body." And I remember doing a cleanse. And when I went through the power of the cleanse, I said, "This is it. I am gonna make so much," and I can say this because I'm not corporate. I say I'm gonna make so much money with Unicity because no one is promoting this in a big scenario. We can do so much. So listen, if you're here for the first time, if you're here and you've been with Unicity for the past 10 years, if you're here and you've been with us for the past 20 years, let me tell you something. Now, more than ever, this is the moment where we put gas to the airplane and we go and make it happen, yes or yes. This is the moment that you and me team up so the world out there can know what's Unicity and what we're able to do. What is the story behind this amazing company that we can go ahead and promote it all around those places that we can do business. So if you're here right now, please pay close attention. I don't want to take too much time right now. I have a friend of ours that she actually lives in New York, and I want to give her right now the spot so she can share with us everything that they're doing there in New York. Like Clayton said, I'm here in Tampa, Florida. I have the honor to have business in Colombia, Mexico, and Puerto Rico, as well in Canada. But this person is from New York, and she's doing an amazing job with the Korea team, with the US team. And, the people that work with her, they love her and respect her. So, there's something special when you know that someone is respected. So I will encourage you right now, please pay closely attention to what my friend is about to share with you, how she's building her business for the past 4 years, what is she's doing right now, and what they're going to do moving forward. So if I was here right now, put your notebook out, put your pen out, and let's pay to attention for Mrs. Michelle Lin from New York. Michelle, are you there?
Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you so much for doing this.
저는 오늘 한국말로 발표를 하려고 합니다. 크리스 준비되셨나요?
네, 준비됐어요.
감사합니다. 저는 4년째 뉴욕에서 유니시를 하고 있는 이정민입니다.
Hi, my name is Jungmin Lee, and I have been working in New York for the last 4 years in my Unicity business.
저는 오늘 저에게 이렇게 기회를 주신 클레이턴 부사장님과 통역을 해주시는 크리스에게 감사 인사를 먼저 드립니다.
I would like to first thank Clayton for giving this chance to give this talk, and to Chris Kim for translating for me.
저는 이 시간을 통해 저희 팀원이 어떻게 팀을 구성하고 활동하는지에 대해서 말씀드리고자 합니다.
So I would like to take the next 10 minutes to talk about how to create your business and how my own team, we manage our activities.
저와 저희 팀원들은 여러분들보다 더 새로운 것이나 특별한 것을 하고 있지는 않다고 생각합니다.
Me and my team, we do not believe that we are doing anything exceptional or different from the rest of you.
그저 성공을 하신 우리 업라인 리더분들의 시스템을 복제하려고 노력할 뿐입니다.
What we try to do is to replicate the success of our sponsors and our upline leaders.
이 시스템은 그분들의 실패와 경험에서 이루어진 것이기에 저희에게 더 빠른 성공의 시간을 가져다 줄 것이라고 생각을 합니다.
Because the systems of the upline leaders have been created through their experience and their failures and the success, I know that their system will allow us to reach success in a much faster time.
저희 리더분들이 늘 강조하고 무한 반복하면서 많은 성공자들을 만들어내고 있는 이 8가지 성공 시스템을 말씀드리겠습니다.
So I would like to share with you this system. It has 8 steps, and this system is what our leaders have been replicating and have been teaching us.
아마 이것은 여러분들도 하고 계실 거라고 생각을 합니다.
I feel like a lot of you are already doing these steps.
첫 번째로 우리는 꿈과 목표 설정으로 하고자 하는 일 또는 얻고자 하는 것들을 명확히 작성하셔야 합니다.
So the first step is to create clear and concise goals.
두 번째로는 결단과 반드시 해내겠다는 결의를 하셔야 합니다.
And second is you need resolve. You need the resolve to achieve your goals.
세 번째로는 유닛 시리를 함께 할 리더분들을 찾기 위한 명단 작성을 하셔야 합니다.
The third step is in order to build your Unicity business, you have to create a name list of the leaders that you want to have join your group.
네 번째로는 이렇게 찾은 파트너분들 저희는 이 올바른 방법으로 연락하고 초청에 힘써야 합니다.
And the fourth step is to use the appropriate methods to contact these people and to invite them into your group.
그리고 다섯 번째로는 성공적인 모임을 가지셔야 합니다.
The fifth step is you need to have successful meetings.
이 미팅의 종류에는 홈미팅 또는 그룹에서 진행하는 미팅과 다양한 이벤트의 모임이 이루어져야 합니다.
So these meetings, there are several types. They range from meetings that you can do at your own house or other meetings that you can do with your team, such as events and activities.
여섯 번째로는 이 컨택과 모임이 끝이 아닌 후속 조치와 다음 단계의 미팅을 계속 주관하셔야 합니다.
And the sixth step is not only are the contact in these meetings important, but what's more important is after these meetings to have a follow-up and to create future meetings with the people that you meet.
일곱 번째로는 업라인 리더분들과 반드시 사업에 도움이 되는 조언이나 사업 진행 상황을 점검받으셔야 합니다.
The seventh step is to receive feedback from your upline leaders on how to improve your business.
여덟 번째로는 신규 회원들에게 지속적인 가르침이 필요합니다.
And the eighth step is to consistently give follow-up to your new team members and to give them continued support.
이 가르침을 하기 위해서는 여러분들은 많은 것을 배우고 실천해 나가셔야 합니다.
In order to do these steps, you yourself have to keep learning and to keep doing these steps that I have just said.
이 8가지 성공 시스템은 반드시 우리를 성공의 길로 안내를 할 것입니다.
These 8 steps to success will definitely allow us to reach our goals and to reach newer heights in our businesses.
그러기 위해서는 우리는 매일 해야 할 일들이 있습니다.
So in order to be successful, there are things that we have to do every day.
첫 번째로는 시스템에서 추천하는 책을 매일 15분 이상 읽으며 긍정적인 사고방식으로 확장시킬 수 있는 책을 권장합니다.
So the first step is to read books that are recommended by the system and is to read them 15 minutes every day. And these books allow us to have a positive mindset when we carry out our businesses and our everyday work.
두 번째로는 영상 같은 자료를 매일 1개 이상 보거나 듣거나 리더분들의 지혜와 방법을 배우셔야 합니다.
The second thing that I want to recommend is to watch videos or read other resources, at least one a day, that our upline leaders have told us, and in order to improve our methods in our businesses.
세 번째로는 미팅에 100% 참석을 해야 합니다.
The third thing is you must attend all meetings.
이 미팅을 통해서 사업이 확장이 될 것입니다.
Through these meetings, I know that we will be able to further our businesses.
네 번째로는 전 제품을 100% 애용하셔야 합니다.
The fourth step is to use the Unicity products and use all of them.
당신들의 파트너들은 당신을 복제할 것입니다.
Your partners will replicate your own success in your own methods.
우리 소비자들은 아마추어보다는 프로를 좋아합니다.
Our customers like professionals compared to amateurs.
그러기 위해서는 우리가 먼저 최고의 고객이 되어야 합니다.
So in order to do that, we ourselves must become the best customers possible.
다섯 번째로는 사업 확장을 위해서는 매일 사업 설명을 목표로 움직이셔야 합니다.
The fifth step is in order to enlarge our businesses, we need to have as a prime goal the explanation of our businesses.
현실 점검과 미래 대안을 제시하면서 비전 제시를 하셔야 합니다.
Including the current follow-up or overview of our businesses, we need to help our team understand our vision and our future goals.
여섯 번째로는 지속적인 비즈니스 관련 사항들을 업라인 리더분들과 함께 상담을 받으셔야 합니다.
The sixth step is that we have to, with our upline leaders, communicate and go over the business details and the things that we need to do every day.
마지막으로는 항상 그룹 홈페이지를 보면서 정보를 습득하셔야 합니다.
And the last step is to view our group or team websites or resources and to continually learn and get tips and more info.
제가 오늘 말씀드린 이 내용들은 이미 성공자들이 무한 반복하고 계신 시스템이며
So the things that I said today have already been replicated and have been achieved by successful leaders in the Unicity businesses.
그래서 저와 저희 팀원들은 복제하고 있는 시스템을 말씀드렸습니다.
So I just went over the systems that me and my partners have been trying to achieve.
여러분 사업에도 도움이 되었으면 좋겠고 오늘 말씀 들어주셔서 너무 감사합니다.
So I hope that all of you can learn from the things that I've said today, and I wish good luck to all of you, and thank you so much.
Wow, that was incredible. I mean, thank you so much, Michelle, for sharing that amazing information. Listen, if you're right now connected and you're noticing that one of your team members is not here right now, you better share that information ASAP when we have that recording, because this right here was gold information that all of our team members should hear about so we can put a plan to action moving forward on a Unicity business. I want to say one more time, thank you so much to Michelle for sharing all of this amazing information. It was amazing material. And I'm telling you, if all of us right here duplicate what she just showed us, or the recording is out there, people can go ahead and join and see what happened. Like I said before, about 4 years ago, I decided to join Unicity. And you know, my story, long story short, I saw the power of the product. And when I saw the power of the product, I make a decision in my life and I say, you know what? I'm going to promote this and I'm going to go ahead and work hard. So everyone that I know about Unicity. Why? Because it changed my life. And if it changed my life, it can change millions of people's lives. When I see the example of what's going on in Asia, how amazing they're growing there, it only tells me one thing. We can do the same here. We just need someone to say, listen, it's going to be me who's going to build this momentum and make it happen. It's going to be me who's going to build diamonds in Unicity. It's going to be me who's going to promote this until we see the success we're looking for in the Americas. I know that someone connected in this Zoom call right now is going to take the business to the next step. After this call, someone is going to say, you know what? That's me right there. I'm going to put that system in action. I'm going to be the product and I'm going to promote the products. Now we all should agree that the products of Unicity is powerful. We all know that. Now we need to find who's going to be that next person, that next team, who's going to say, you know what? I'm going to make it big. I'm going to make this where everyone know my name around the world because I was smart enough to promote Unicity in the right moment. Now is the moment. It's not next month. It wasn't 3 years ago. It's not 2 years from now. It is now. Now is the moment where we need someone saying, you know what? I'm going to promote it. I remember I was one day in a training, and this training was amazing because this guy was there saying, I need someone that know how to fly a plane. He was looking for a pilot. And I'm pretty sure that some of you already know this story. And in that training, when I was watching it, he said, hey, who's a pilot here? And a guy put his hand up and said, hey, I'm a pilot. And he asked this pilot, he said, hey, I got a question for you. How much gas do you need to make that plane to take off? If you put 10% of the gas, can you take the plane off? Can you start flying? And the pilot said, of course not. That's impossible. And then this person asked him again, what about 40%? And he said, no, that's impossible. I mean, with 40%, we may be able to move the plane, but it's not going to take off. And then he asked the pilot, how much we need of gas of a plane to take off? And the pilot said, we need 100%. And this is what happened. Many times, we have the right plane, we have the right pilot, we have the right products, we have the right company, but we are not putting 100%. We're only putting 40% of our gas. This is the moment where you and me join and we put 100% of the gas to take off with Unicity now, because this is the moment where the world more than ever need a company that can provide the products that they need with the credentials that we have. Unicity just needs someone like you and me to make the decision of taking off, putting 100% of our energy, 100% of our promotion, 100% of what we know, 100%, listen to this, of actions. Action. I love what Michelle just shared. That was gold right there. If we all get together and we put action with that system, I can promise you that we're gonna see a growth in Unicity like ever. Listen, if you wake up every morning, you need to have the discipline of opening your Unicity office and see how much you grow from yesterday. If you're not growing, you have to do something more. You have to talk to more people. I remember when I joined my business, I have this mentality that my mentor showed me, Todd Smith, and he said, listen, every day, every single day, Anthony, you have to share this amazing opportunity with at least 2 people. Every day to a day, every day to a day. It doesn't matter what happened. You have to share this with someone or with 2 people every single day. So I remember about 4 years ago, I did that. I started sharing this with, at least 2 people every single day. 2 a day, every day, 2 a day, every day. And I remember by doing that, I was able to dodge a friend, and that friend signed someone else that, he used to be a constructor in Puerto Rico, but back then I used to live in Puerto Rico, and then the other person signed another one. Long story short, in my 8th generation, I have one of the biggest Latinos pop star in all the Latino world. I didn't know him. I knew who he was, but I didn't know him personally. How that happened? Because I decided to share my business every single day. This is the moment where you and me join and we make noise so everyone can hear what's Unicity here in the America. You know what? Next Thursday, we should have at least 100, 150 people. Why? Because we're making decision to join with actions. We're saying, you know what? Let's move. Let's make it happen now. We know we have the best products. We have now a system that Michelle you share with us. Now the only thing that we need to do is put actions and move forward. Move forward where we have our hands, knowing that we have something amazing that everyone should be hearing about Unicity. When? Now. Do you know how many people I know that they're right now in their sofas in their house thinking, what I'm gonna do tomorrow? What can I do to save or to help my father with his health? What can I do to provide to my family because I just lost my job? They just need someone like you and me to call them, to knock the door saying, hey, you know what are you looking for? I have it. Just please listen to me. Unicity can do something in your life that can change it right now. And just remember something really special. And I'm gonna go ahead and close with this before giving you some amazing announcement. Remember, what's your why? Why are you doing this? I remember a few years ago, before when I was starting network marketing, someone asked me, Anthony, what's your why? Why you're doing business? Why are you doing network marketing? I remember that my answer was, well, I need to make more money. And that person told me, you know what? That's a really, really weak why. You need a stronger why. And I asked him, what do you mean? What are you talking about? He said, it should be your family. Your family should be your why. And you know what? He was right. Because now when someone tell me no, I can think to myself, what's more important, that no or my family? And my family is more important. So the no will not distract me. A no is going to get me more fired up to go to the next person, because my family is more important than the frustration, than the no's, or what I'm living at the moment. That's why right now I ask you, is your family your why? Because if your family is your why, right now you should be doing whatever it takes to run as fast as possible to hit the presidential diamond position here in the Americas, or wherever you're connected. This is the moment of saying, you know what? My family deserves my success. My family deserves that, because my discipline, I'm going to move forward my business. I am done. I am tired to taking it step by step slowly. I need to put gas. I need to put urgency, because my family deserves this. Remember, you have the best products. Now it depends on you, how fast you're going to take over your business. You know what? Now that we're here, I want to go ahead and introduce you really fast to my family, because I want you to see their faces. I want you to see their faces. So when in the next event, you can see me right there, celebrating our next position. You can say, you know what? I was there on that Zoom call when Anthony was talking about that. And because his family, he's working hard enough to make it happen. This is my baby boy. This is my baby girl and my wife. So just remember, what's your why? Why are you doing this? Your family deserves your success. And right now, in my mind is, my family deserves my success. I will not stop until I make it happen. I don't care the frustration. I don't care the no's. I just know that I have the best opportunity in my hands. Now, this opportunity needs to join my discipline to make it happen. Now, before we leave, this is really important. Next week, we're going to have some amazing information that you don't want to miss. Listen to this. The one and only, the presidential diamond, Susanne Henninger, which I love and respect, and Jeff, they're going to throw next week an amazing, excited pre-launch, which means you should be there, and you should make sure that all of your team is there. You should have minimum 5 guests by yourself for next Thursday. You don't want to miss next week's call. This is going to be exciting, and you need to hear what's going to happen next Thursday. Now, in July, we're going to have a special promotion. Listen carefully. In July, we're going to have a special promotion that's going to grow your business for sure if you use it the right way. In July, are you ready for this? The company is launching something that I have never seen before, and it's free enrollment. There's no requirement. Whoever you want, gonna be able to sign for free in July. They don't have to pay a dime. They're just gonna sign up on your business for free enrollment. Now listen to this. Because you are right now in this Zoom call, you're able to use the July promotion starting now. So starting right now, you can use the July promotion, having free enrollments in your business. The only thing you have to do is place it by phone. So if you have someone you want to sign up, starting tomorrow, make it happen now. Use this promotion now. Move forward now with your business. It is moment that we take off this Unicity plane and we build the more diamonds ever. The goal is 10,000 diamonds. I am one of them. I hope you're one of them. Thank you for joining with me. God bless you. And I desire for you from the bottom of my heart, the biggest success ever in your Unicity business. Now let's take off with Unicity. Thank you.